Patrick will be interested to hear about that. Meanwhile, we're interested for today's forecast, Sam.
Well, today is really about the strong winds and some storm potential that we'll see. Now, the storm potential is a little bit better, pretty far out east, and at the end of the day. Tomorrow is a much more concerning day for storms because we're going to have heavier rain, we'll have a hail threat, we'll have strong winds threat, starts over the mountains and moves to the interstate where storms grow very strong very quickly. We do look dry Sunday and Monday and actually most of next week. Dry, sunnier, something we need. So we've got a severe outlook in the plains. This is ingredients for severe weather, and they're on the low end in our area. If we see storms, I would say they're most likely east of Otero and Crowley counties, kind of especially in Prowers and Benton County North. Sterling in northeast Colorado is probably where some of the better storms are going to be. Switchbacks forecast. Now remember, the game is going to be in the evening here at 7 o'clock, and it should be a gorgeous start and really gorgeous towards the end of the day. It'll be windy at the start of the game, but just a little bit more on the light breezy side by the end of it. 55 to 57 from Colorado Springs to Pueblo, with more 60s a little farther east into the plains and 50s generally out west. Highs today are said to be in the 70s in the Springs, 87 in Pueblo, about 90 in La Junta, and then some 60s out near Westcliff and Woodland Park. So temperatures today look outstanding. Now, we think that we could get a little bit of virga in Colorado Springs this afternoon, so a rain that tries to fall over the city but doesn't really make it, just some gusty winds underneath. Tomorrow, a much better chance of rain, and I'm going to give us the 3 on our impact scale because I think severe weather is possible. Maybe some hailstones, quarter size, if not a little bit bigger, but I think a lot of wind, some heavy rain is also a big threat. Dry through next week with temperatures generally into the 70s. Looking at Pueblo, we are going to see temperatures in the 80s and 70s. We have then more 80s out through time, and also I think strong, if not severe storms are possible tomorrow, Pueblo. More heavy rain and some more hail threat with some strong winds are the main forecast points. Canyon City, I think absolutely some strong storms could move through town, but severe weather chances are generally better east of Canyon City. A lot of moisture there, so we could get some heavy rain over town, but hail threats I would think are a little lower than they are by Pueblo. And then as we go to Woodland Park, no reason for some storms that could be a little strong tomorrow, but again, severe weather, not really likely. Easily could get some small hail, and we've got a couple more storm chances, really just one next Tuesday.